Hello, Rich Keeble here, and welcome to Rich Runs, a sub 20-minute 5K, question mark. I'm in Madrid at the moment. This is my hotel room. I'm here for a shoot this week. This video is all about me running a sub 20-minute 5K. Now, running a 5K at all is an achievement. Doing it under half an hour, I think, is pretty good. Doing it under 25 minutes is excellent. But I think for a lot of people, hitting that 20-minute mark is a real milestone. Having done Brighton Marathon in April at a sub 4 hour time and having smashed a few more PBs at shorter distances, I thought that maybe I had the fitness now to give it a go. And I thought, well, yeah, by the end of 2022, I thought it'd be cool to run a sub 25K. Firstly, just a bit about the training. So back in March 2020, I ran my first 5K in about 28 minutes 55. I think I walked during some of that. About a year later, in April 2021, I managed to get my 5K time down to just over 22 minutes. So the last 5K I ran, I did a park run in August, and I managed 20 minutes 47 seconds. So I thought that was pretty good. Nearly there, just got to shave off 48 seconds to get under 20 minutes. So I looked at various YouTube training videos over the last year or so, and one of the first ones I found was by Ben is Running. His tips are basically doing kilometer repeats with 60 to 90 seconds rest in between and getting that rest time down. I think he was running over 100 kilometers a week. And of course, he was talking about a 5K time of about 15 minutes or something ridiculous. Another video I came across quite quickly was by Sarah Place. And she did a video where she'd done a sub 20. And again, she mentioned she was doing about 100K a week. She was training for a marathon, and she was doing these kilometer repeats as well. Now, interestingly, she said 5 kilometer repeats with like a 3-minute rest in between. Various other videos around that I'll link to. They also talk about doing 400-meter intervals. So anything between 10 to 12, 400 meters at about 3:45 pace. So you're running 400 meters in about 90 seconds. Getting your legs used to turning over faster than they need to for the race, so they don't feel quite as mental when you're doing it. So there's a lot of crossover there. Now, I haven't been doing anywhere near 100 kilometers a week. Over the last 3 months or so, I've done an average of about 38 kilometers a week. So well below what most of these people say you should do. But what I have been doing is, I've been doing I did the kilometer repeats every week for the last few weeks, trying to aim for at least 3 minutes 45 pace. And then I was doing these 400-meter intervals at like 3:30-ish pace. I've also been doing a lot of work on my form. So I don't get to do parkrun very often, but I had a parkrun opportunity on the 19th of November. So I thought I would go up to Tooting and see how I got on. So let's see how I got on. Oh, hi. So I'm just walking to Tooting Common. First park run in a while. Left a bit later than I planned because the kids were still there, blah blah blah, and I couldn't find my water bottles because I'd put them down and forgot where they were. I'm just trying to remind myself of my 5K PB, and my phone's just frozen. And that was at Nonsuch Park. So Tooting's a bit flatter, I think. I didn't really warm up at Nonsuch. So it's 8:37. As I say, I'm a little later than I hoped I would be. But I'm going to try and at least do a little 10-minute jog. First, I'm going to make sure I'm going the right way, to be honest. I think I'll go in there. Maybe I'll start jogging over there now, actually, and do some maybe some strides. I don't know. Have a quick gel. I'm not going to be able to. I don't know how much of the race I'm actually going to film because I'm going to be running pretty fast. certainly not going to be talking. So yeah, we're warming up for 7 minutes. Just going to jog back around to the start. Put my super shoes on, and then maybe do some drills, stretches, and then it'll be time to start.
The course today is relatively okay, but there are some slippery parts on the back path, which is, I'll explain how you go for those who've not done it before. We'll run down this path, you turn right by the cafe, ready for the start. Thank you.
Thanks, mate. Oh. Well, as you can see, a very interesting race there. Over 20 minutes on the watch, but not that simple. Bit of dodgy camera work there. It's quite difficult to film when you're running that speed. I made the mistake of starting too far back. I lost a lot of time being caught in the crowd, and also I started further back from the start line. So what's interesting here is I've got this, so Strava said my new PR was 19 minutes 45. Okay, I don't really know how they calculate that. Because of starting further back and probably weaving about a bit, my watch said that I'd actually done 5.04 kilometers. And those last few meters were like 6 or 7 seconds. So actually when my watch beeped at 5 kilometers, it would have been about 19:56. And my official time came through as 20:02. So I was a bit disappointed. I was a bit torn, because if I'd have just gone out on the road and done a time trial of 5K, stopped my watch at 5K, it would have been under 20 minutes. But since I've been doing all these races and all my official PB times are based on chip times or timed event things, I kind of thought, well, in my head, it's not really official. So I put a shout out on Facebook and Reddit about what people thought. And some people said, oh, why wouldn't it count? Yeah, Strava says it's under 20 minutes, that counts. Some people were upset at the idea as to what I was suggesting. But most people said, well, you know, the official time is 20, you know, next time just start at the start line. You can say it's kind of an unofficial PB, but not official. Some people are like, do what you want. It's like, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it depends on how you feel about it. Some people pointed out that park runs are perhaps not that accurate, blah, blah, blah. They keep their park run PB separate to their 5K PB. I don't know. But I suppose one of the comments that stuck in my mind the most was where someone said, well, clearly you're not happy about it. That's why you're asking the question. So I thought, you know what? I'm annoyed that I haven't got the official time. I'll do another one. Someone said it's a good indicator. It shows you're in sub 20 shape. So I thought, yeah, fine. Yeah, good. So I booked the Serpentine Last Friday of the month 5K, which happens in Hyde Park. And luckily I could do it. So it's less than a week later. I thought I'll make sure I'm right on the start line this time. Also for this, because I'm a dick, I bought a chest strap for the GoPro. I bought the Amazon 10 quid one because I wanted to film it, but I didn't want to hold it like last time. So let's see how we got on at the Serpentine 5K. Oh, hi, Rich Keeble here. So I'm just at Hyde Park, just trying to work out how to get in. There's Winter Wonderland going on over there, so apparently the route is a bit different to normal. Although I've never been here before, so I wouldn't know. I'm just going to try and find, well, where to get in. Oh, I think there's an entrance here. Fabulous. And then I'm going to go to the toilet, find the boathouse where I've got to get my number from, and then, yeah, just start warming up, I suppose. Not actually sure I was allowed through that way because there was a barrier, but you know, needs must. Okay, I think the Serpentine Lake is just up here on the left. The boathouse should be there, so hopefully it's working out right time-wise.
Yeah, okay, you need to go back about 5 metres. There's a yellow line on the ground, which is where you start today. Please.
Aha. Very clear.
So it's a slightly different course. The finish is in the usual place for those who usually run. We set up the finish funnel where you get to the end to have your numbers recorded. The diversion has got a couple of tree roots, so it's not quite as flat as the course normally is. Okay. On your marks, go!
Dennis!
That's how it's done. Unequivocal, no doubt about it. Oh, so I'm over the moon with that. Sub 20 on the time and just over 5k on the watch. Oh, very happy. So I got the sub 20 in 2022. Just gonna jog back to the tube now, get some lunch, and go home. So there we go. Camera work, not actually much better, not much better to be honest. I might send it back. Yeah, made sure I started right on the start line this time. So I knew that what it said on my watch was gonna tie in with what the official time would be, and I wouldn't be caught behind a load of people. First kilometre, I thought maybe I'd gone off a bit too fast. I thought I'd slow down a bit. Second kilometre, yeah, okay. Third and fourth kilometres, I was actually struggling a bit and thinking, yeah, maybe today's not my day. It's not going to happen. A lot of people overtaking me. But yeah, when it got to the final kilometre, I just thought, right, here we go. Just dig in. When it was like 200 metres to go, I knew it was on. I just pushed, overtook some people that had overtaken me, finished, stopped the watch. The sense of relief I felt, and yeah, it was tough. It was tough. As you can see from that. Yeah, apparently that race is normally flatter than that because we had to do a slight diversion because of the Winter Wonderland security. So I think I'll probably go and do that race again. That might be my 5k sort of test, I think, from now on. Interesting how different races have different types of people. So in that park run, I finished like 20 something and was in the top 5%. At the Serpentine, I think I was like in the top 50%. I came like 50th. But a lot of good. And as I say, running a 5k at all is an achievement. And yeah, I guess now I'm just going to try and break 19 minutes. I hope that's useful. There'll be, I'll do a blog post and some more details about the training in the description. Link to the videos I've mentioned. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I don't think it was particularly funny or entertaining, but you know, you can't win them all, can you?